Okay folks, so this is the second tip and it's the database Heinonline. Now I'm hoping and praying that most of you are using this database already. In short, it is the heavyweight of databases for journal articles. Now what you'll see is when you log in, it has a very American and Canadian focus, but not so much so for journal articles, and I can't emphasize this enough. With Heinonline, the majority of what is here, what is contained here in terms of their journals, are the creme de la creme, really high quality, in-depth journal articles. So if you're not using Heinonline at the minute, you really do need to just access it through the library catalogue. But that's not the reason why I'm doing this screencast. It's to discuss the idea of getting quality sources from legal databases, in this case Heinonline. So if you want to get the higher marks, 70 and above, level 3 or master's level, right up to PhD level, you need to show the examiner that the quality of your sources is up there. It's the best. You are using the best sources for the particular argument that you're trying to make. So why change the habit of a lifetime? Let's do something we're familiar with. So imagine I'm researching folks and beer. So folks and beer and consideration. But we know within that debate there's also this this debate about whether we should use practical benefit as well in agreements to accept less. So let's just see what comes up here. Let's see if we get any journal articles here. So just simply search. Let's see what is returned. Okay, so immediately you can see we have 48 sources in the law journal library that contain the words folks, beer, consideration and practical benefit. Now what I've noticed most people will do is they will sort the results like this by relevance. Now that's okay, of course you want the most relevant, but the danger is number one might be a student law review. If that's crept into Heinonline, it might be from a journal that's okay, it's not the best. Very simple. What do? You sort your answer first by most cited author. So what will happen is, look, the results are rearranged so that the author who has been cited by other articles the most times, and therefore we infer that person is an authority in law, comes up first. We can see it's actually David Campbell on the Modern Law Review. So if you scroll down, that's been this particular author's been cited 126 times. Now that's not saying that the article has been cited 126 times. It's the author. So how many times has this individual author been cited in all of the journal articles across Heinonline? So we can see the next one down is Jamie Cassell's and so on. So we're seeing that as you scroll down. What you can do then is, to the right here you can see, well, okay, he seems to be an authority in this area, but how many times has the actual article been cited? And if you minimize the screen, you can start making judgments yourself. Okay, so good author, we know he's the best author in terms of the Heinonline for this topic, and his article has been cited 5 times. The next is Jamie Cassell's, 88 times. That's been cited by 2 articles. Now look at this one. So M. Ogilvy has been cited 82 times, but the journal has actually been accessed 86 times. Which doesn't tell us much. It just means that someone has accessed that article. Doesn't mean it's been cited in another by another article. So what I would do is make a judgment call that this is possibly the best one to use. Now you'll see that it's in red, which isn't helpful. It just means it's not available on Heinonline. So you would go to the library catalogue and type in Modern Law Review and find that particular particular article. But that's just a quick way of showing you how to use Heinonline to sort sources so that the most authoritative, the main authorities in law and hopefully your particular area are going to be returned first. After doing this, you can resort by relevance, and what that does is pick up the journal articles that repeat these keywords together the most times and as closely situated together. So you're using your own critical thinking here to decide what are the best sources, and if you include sources that are more relevant, more authoritative, then you'll definitely boost your mark.